right now, the cost of AI, for the most part, especially with on the point of care side, like the cost of AI is not falling to the insurer, right? So I don't think they're going to care whether AI was used or not. There becomes technology that is directly like billable, like if that becomes like a billable service or thing that you do and the insurance has to pay for it, yeah, you better bet that they're going to be wanting prior authorization for whether or not you used AI to augment your care in some capacity. And that is a very kind of scary world, but we do have to start to think about like, how is this going to ultimately be paid for, right? Because I think that what we're seeing right now is that there's going to be recurring questions about the ROI of these tools and where does the cost end up coming out, right? Is that incurred at the part of the practice because it helps so much with efficiencies and it makes your clinicians happier and better and it improves quality so that they're going to pick up the price tag on that. I also think there's a world that I see on the inverse where if AI becomes such an obvious value driver for the patient. So if we can show, and I guarantee there's studies being developed on this, we can show that there's improved quality, improved XYZ, good, robust quality studies that show that AI for clinical decision support for whatever improves patient outcomes, then it becomes a question of does that start to get bundled into like value-based care models? And does it actually become something where the insurers are saying, I'm not going to pay you unless you're using these AI tools? I actually think that could be more likely where it becomes such a value driver. They're like, no, you need to make sure you're using these things. And we've seen that with, these certain like decision support tools making their way into value-based care programs. But I could see that being something where if we can show the benefit, if we can show the outsized benefit, then they're really going to want you to be doing that because it's improving outcomes, improving efficiency, improving quality across the board.